How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Rocket Riot. What was that? I said the first part so fast, the second part so slow. Anyways, I've just been blasting the hell out of everyone and everything that I can with awesome rockets, and I just finished Pirate World, and now I get to move on to Warehouse World, where Blockbeard the pirate has fled to recover. Oh fuck. As far as I've seen, this game is only single player, which is really surprising to me when I think about it, because having the screen maybe move around a bit less, having a bit wider of a view would work really well for a multiplayer, to have multiple people on screen all firing rockets at one another. I'm a little bit surprised that doesn't seem to be a part of the game, but even so, it's like a fun game as is for single players, so you can pick it up now and have fun with that all by yourself. I say pick it up now. I think when this episode comes out, it'll be approximately a day from actual release, because it comes out on the 20th, I believe. So you guys can keep an eye out for that. What is this magnet gonna do? Is it gonna draw rockets towards me? The red power-up things are bad ones, so I'm trying to think of what that could possibly be. It's probably drawing in rockets. Is it too late to change? Can I go change my guy? I kind of wanna become one of these like hilarious workers now. Yeah, look at all these pirates I unlocked. What are these guys? Who are the pirates that I didn't get to unlock? Because I wouldn't. I'm just curious. Why didn't I? What was this guy? Davy Bot. So that wasn't Blockbot. What the fuck was it called? Blockbeard. That was the guy, Blockbeard. I guess I don't get to unlock him. Maybe I haven't formally beat him yet. Tom, Dick, Don. Is it Tom, Dick, and Harry? Tom, Dick, and Mary. Bob. These guys are all named Bob. There's 6 different Bobs, 6 Bobs. Well, I want to be Orange Mustache Bob. That's the one that I said I was gonna start playing as, because he looks the funniest. He is my favorite, so that's what I'm going as. Whoops! I jumped ahead the level that I was actually on. Oh wait, look at that shady guy. Is that also a Bob? The guy who like doesn't properly have a face? This is another just kill enemies one. Wow, he was fucking fast. Hey, don't worry, I'm faster though. I got him right away. Don't worry, because I know you guys were all so worried. Did someone break like a water line or something? It looked like there's... why are these guys exploding into blue pixels? Have they been doing that the whole time, and it's just more apparent to me with the different colors of this level or something? I have no idea. I don't know. I think I might be overthinking it. Look at those sick fucking combos. What do you think that does? I wish there was a better explanation of what these different power-ups and shit did, because I'm just picking them up just because, but I really have no idea. Is this Ricochet Rocket? That's, if I had to guess. Maybe the way that there's a list of all the different characters you've unlocked, there's a list of different power-ups? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if in a game like this they just kind of wanted you to learn trial and error style. But the game's too fast. There's no time to fucking figure out trial and error. I'm too busy just trying to fucking survive. Oh, this guy's bouncing off walls. That's a sweet rocket. That's the power. That's the yellow power-ups are good. I assume the green are good. The red are bad, and I don't really know the distinction between the green and the yellow ones. But carrying on into another thing, just another killathon in the warehouse. But you know, the level's changing slightly. The layout of the level hardly seems to matter, because it's just such chaotic flinging yourself around anyways. Like, I hardly even have time to think about it. I'm too busy just trying to fucking stay alive and fire rockets in every direction. There's just no time to like be like, ooh, effective strategy would be to hide in this corner of the level. No, there's no time for that. You just have to shoot and survive. My joystick handling skills have certainly improved after years of not being good with them whatsoever. I mean, I still wouldn't trust myself to play like any sort of shooter game with them or whatever. It's just never been my thing. What is this crazy? Oh, I'm like invisible. That's what's going on. I was wondering why the fuck it was playing funky music. That guy must have had like a heat-seeking thing or something though. Oh, I have fucking poop. I have poop zookas right now. That's the best I can do. I gotta get high up above everyone. Oh, I wanted to poop Zuka at least one person. I mean rockets. They're rockets, but you know what I'm going for here. Oh yes, sweet shot. Oh, look at that. I get to deflect things now. I don't have to show any regard for my personal well-being. I mean, I feel like I didn't show a lot anyways. I'm pretty much just flinging myself around here as fast and recklessly as I can. I mean, I got a hard hat on. I don't need to be caring about my safety, right? You know, I'll be fine. I'll be safe. There's plenty to keep me alive, keep me going. Oh, I have a triple rocket, and I was not making use of it. I did not recognize that's what the picture was. It looked like some kind of weird bunny ears or something. Oh, I didn't realize I only have one guy left. There we go. Finish him off. Get it over with. These are very low-scoring rounds overall, and then you look at the overall leaderboards, and how do I bring that up? Was it under stats maybe? Yeah, look at these overall leaderboards here. How the fuck am I supposed to break into that when I'm only getting fucking 500 at a time? Oh, it is for the entire campaign. Look at that. Look at me go. Sitting at good old 23rd. And I've only played like a handful of these levels. If I look at these, it's not even gonna place me. Oh man, all I have to do is play like 1 or 2 levels of that and I'll be in the top 10? That's because the game isn't out yet, guys. It's still an early preview version. So I guess I can't be talking myself up too much. It's not really my doing. It's just the way it goes when there's only a handful of people actually playing the game. Come on, I want like as long of shots as humanly possible here. I was trying to shoot from like just the direction that it said they were standing without actually knowing that's where they were. Without actually seeing them, I should say. Oh no, I killed my clone. What a horrible thing this is. I mean, I would be much more distraught about it if I wasn't so busy shooting rockets at fellow coworkers. If I didn't already have that going on, if this was the only issue I had to deal with in the day, I'd be pretty distraught, I think. Fucking killing your clone, that's gotta be pretty damaging, pretty horrible mental experience that you have to go through. But I can only be worrying about one thing at a time, and right now I gotta be worrying about shooting rockets at who are presumably my friends. But I mean, I guess I wasn't always a co-worker of theirs. At one point I was a lone rogue Rambo type who decided to give it all up for a career in warehouse obliteration. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a bit of a struggle to draw up the connective tissue of this non-existent storyline. We'll see where my next career path takes me though. Maybe I'll go full like Homer Simpson and just pick up a new career path every week. That's why I'm so it's such a non-issue for me to kill all of these fellow construction warehouse guys, because I haven't known them that long. I haven't worked there that long. You know, and they're all named Bob. They're pretty indistinguishable. It just really takes away the horror of it, that you're literally blasting men into tiny cubes. It's hard to stress about, you know, when you stop and realize that, like, you know, they're pretty faceless. Oh god, I might actually die. Oh yeah, I gotta get away from where everyone... Yeah, how am I supposed to distinguish one Bob from another when they're all wearing the same hats and wearing the same name tags and fucking all working together and having the same haircuts and mustaches and clothing and everything? It's hard to tell them apart. It's not my fault. Oh, good. So many power-ups. I'm glad you can get so many power-ups at once. I gotta kill this main guy here. He's really cooking my shit up here, I think. Man, what is up? Now and again, you have someone who's like a millimeter away from you. They're literally just like touching your back. That guy's got riot gear on. And they like aren't shooting at you. It's a good thing that I shoot so much more frequently than they do, or else they would, if they really put their minds to it, I'm sure they could really fuck me up here. Oh fuck, oh no, shit, I finally lost something. I had to lose eventually, right? Like, I just didn't want it to be now. I didn't want it to be episode 2. I wanted to live as long as possible. Alright, less reckless, more strategic, more carefully thought out shots. I could have sworn that was the second time I shot that guy. Fuck him. If you just flick your thing super quickly, I'm trying to see, like, you know how when you flick it, there's that circle within your crosshairs that warms up. Yeah. If you flick it too quickly and don't give it the chance to power up or whatever, then you get this limp rocket with not enough propulsion, and it just kind of falls down. But if you give it a nice flick and hold it, then it goes for a much longer, further more propelled trajectory, and then you can get all them sick long shots, and you can look like a real badass. Ooh, triple rocket, triple. I haven't figured out if these guys pick up power-ups yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Take that, boss man. I don't need no foreman. I've been doing this for years, and by that I mean the previously established week or so. I know well enough what I'm doing that I don't need no boss telling me how to do my job. My job of shooting rockets at factories and people. Fuck you, get back here. There we go. Boom, killed him with a long shot. That's a nice satisfying way to round out a round. Is what I'm getting at. Let's keep going. Ooh, boss time. There we go. And I like this. I like this progression I have of finishing these things off on these boss battles. So let's get going. Jim Bob. He has a hell of a gun. Oh fucking, he ran straight at me. I was not ready for that shit. Hey, there's no like cannons this time. What the shit is this? Is Jim Bob the one throwing these fucking boxes at me? Where are you? Where'd you go, Jim Bob? Are you the guy who's throwing these boxes? Where does this shit come from? It seems like it's maybe just kind of spawning. I think counter must be when I have a rocket that collides with another rocket, like an enemy rocket. That'd be my guess. That makes sense, right? Or it's like I shoot them when they're about to shoot me. They have like a rocket at the ready. They're getting ready to fire. God, I meant to pick that one up. Oh, these bosses they're not so tough. Although I do like the variety of it. I like that this one's different. I thought it was just going to be another thing with a bunch of cannons. This game does a pretty good job of switching it up, considering what like a simple formula it is. Run around and just fire rockets. They do a good job of keeping it interesting. Something weird happened with the camera there for a minute. I gotta like... breathe, swallow, prepare yourself. Ooh, au naturel. You did not use a power-up once. I tried to, I meant to. But anyways, I'm just warming myself up knowing that I'm about to have to read a bunch of dialogue very quickly. Just want to make sure I'm mentally prepared for that. Here we go. Unbelievable. Even in the cluttered space like the warehouse, you were able to beat me. Luckily, you destroyed a box with something interesting inside. A shrink ray. When I thought you had nowhere to hide and fly, get out of there. I need my computer to ridicule on my blog. So now we're fighting inside of a computer. Ooh, now there's cool robots. So next time, guys, I'm going to go blast a bunch of robots to bits. And now my career progression from pirate to... No, wait, I was never a pirate. From Rambo, lone soldier... freedom fighter to warehouse worker to I'm just going to become a cyborg. If there's a cyborg, that's what I'm going for. That's going to be my next transition. And I hope my resume checks out. I don't know how they weigh the application of one cyborg to the next. I'm not sure if my history really qualifies me to apply for a job as half robot, half man. But we'll see. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.